SoCal, and guess what? I ran into Deanne. She's a sales rep. You know what we're all looking for? I'm going to ask her a few questions, and she's going to tell you what you need to prepare to be able to work with her company or a company like it. So, Deanne?
Yes. To work successfully with a sales rep or a sales group, you need to have good samples that are sent to the reps so they can take it out to the retailers, and you also need to have good sales materials, so while they're in the appointment they have all the data in front of them, including a catalog or an Excel spreadsheet with prices and minimums and sizes, quantities, and then you're going to want to work with that sales rep on commission. So if they go out and sell your line, you have to negotiate the commission rate for them to represent you, and then you work on a territory as far as how far you want that sales rep to cover. So like we're in Arizona, would they want to do north of the certain highway, or they want to go down into Tucson? I mean, you know, so you have a specific territory in mind for that certain person. And then you also want to set goals for that rep and say, hey, you know, I want you to open this many accounts per month or per quarter or per year, and kind of work on you know, some sales strategies and training with that rep as well to make them successful.
So thank you so
Yeah,
much.
you're
That's so
welcome.
much information.
You're welcome.
So I hope that helps you all out. And again, my name is Joanna Couch. I'm a SoCal. Thank you.
At Macy's gift show this last week, I was privileged to meet Deanne, a sales rep for the Nest company. I know that my sound quality is not the best, and I wanted to be able to recap on what she said. So what Deanne said is, when you work with the sales rep, you got to make sure that you have your catalog and your soaps and your samples, which would be our soap samples. And also we need to know our territories that we want that sales rep to work with or work within. And she also talked about commission, of how we're going to be paying that sales rep. And I just wanted to, because I do work with sales reps, I wanted to be able to let you know exactly what all those things that she pointed on means. So what she meant by samples is you need to have samples of everything that you want that sales rep to sell. So when they go into the stores or they work with their connections that they have, they have samples to show the customer of knowing what they will receive. So for example, for Gratitude Candle Company, we send out little candles so they can smell and do, and then we also have large candles so that they can see what the actual sizes of those candles are. And you also have your line sheets, which is your catalog, and the cost of each one of those, and what's your quality minimum orders, or if you have, you know, your minimum order of what they have to purchase. All the information that it takes for them to be able to sell your product, you need to have for them. So if you have, let's say that field office, they have 6 sales reps, you're gonna have to make 6 kits for each and every one of those sales representatives. And if they don't sell your product, you still have to give them a sales kit. That's a part of working with sales reps. So you got those costs that you have to think of. And you got all those brochures or catalogs that you have to also provide. So there are some costs with the sales rep, but the benefit of working with sales reps is you're multiplying yourself, and you're giving them, the average right now is about 15% of what your wholesale price is. So for an example, if you're selling your bar of soap for $3.50, you're going to have to give that sales rep, you know, 45 cents of every bar. So you're going to be making $3.05 a bar. I hope my math is right. I just did it on the fly. But if you get the point. But the benefit of working with sales reps, like I said, you're expanding your territories, and you have let them know. But once you work with a sales rep in a certain territory, you can't have multiple sales reps in that territory. At least that's not what I've been able to, at least that's what I've learned. If that's incorrect, let me know. But I typically work with 1 sales rep per territory, and then that way I don't have multiple people in that area. So the best way I could describe a sales rep is they're your golden retrievers. They're going out there and retrieving amazing business that you would never receive because you don't have that relationship with those sales or with those stores like that sales rep has. I hope that helps you. If you have any questions, just let me know. I know one of the questions that I'm going to be receiving is how do you get sales reps? So how you get sales reps is you communicate with them, you seek them, you tell them who you are, you go after them. So how do you find a sales rep? The first place to be able to find a sales rep is looking at Great Reps. If you go on the website Great Reps, there are a lot of sales reps there that are looking for it, and you just say sales rep wanted and then they'll contact you. Another way to get a sales rep is to go on to the national shows like Las Vegas Market or Atlanta or Meramart or any of those things and look up who are the vendors, because typically that's where Deanne was. She was a vendor at the Oasis gift show, and I just went up and asked her to do that video. So when you see her or when you see their name, you just send them your information, send them a catalog, send them some soap and say, I would love to work with you and this is why. Gotta ask. That's the key to business, is ask. And you might get no, but you know what? You might get a yes too. So I hope that helped you. So if you have any questions, just leave it down in the comments. And I hope you enjoy this Business Sunday, all about sales reps. My name is Joanna Couch. I am your soap gal.